Well, hello, this is John J. Jalango, and coming back at you as the Bipolar Ambassador to give you another topic that maybe might be on your mind or might be lingering somewhere there. Today, I want to talk about relationships and bipolar. Yep, you heard me, relationships and bipolar. It's not the best duo or match that you might find out there, but it does happen, and it does happen more often than not. The first thing I'd like to say is that you just have to be honest with your partner. Get real with them. From the first time you meet someone, as you get to know each other, as you get to have those love juices flowing, let them know first off that, you have a condition and kind of give them something to expect when the worst comes to the worst so they're really prepared for it. I was married for about 4 years. I'm still trying to work it out. I'm in the middle of a separation. But the first time I was in an incident, my wife was already prepared for what was going on. Even though she freaked out because I was in the hospital and I was in a mental health unit, she already knew that I had a condition. She knew I was taking medication, and she probably had prepared herself for the worst so that whatever would happen, she knew that, this moment was destined to happen and she wasn't afraid. You have to be honest with your partner. You got to be honest with your loved ones. You just got to let them know that, listen, I have a problem, and I act manic, I act erratic, I act not myself. And just so they are aware and they don't just like up and leave, because I've noticed with the bipolar case that many a time the person is left alone, left without anyone to care for, because people just can't deal with the situation. And to be honest, people, in my case, I don't think my wife was able to deal with the condition much more. I mean, I'll give you some examples. My mania. I'm all of a sudden this nice guy. I'm quiet, I'm humble, I'm cool, calm, collected. And all of a sudden I'm lashing out. I'm staying out at odd hours of the night. I'm drinking more. I'm with a band somewhere in the middle of Manhattan. I'm going from clubs to clubs. The adrenaline is rushing in my system so much I don't even remember that I have a wife. These are things that can ruin a home. And if your partner isn't ready for it, then things can go wrong. Things can go terribly wrong. So I urge you to just be honest with your partner. Let them know that you get depressed. Let them know that sometimes you want to hurt yourself, sometimes you want to hurt others. This might be really hard to do, but make sure you pick a moment when you both close and you're getting to that next level, when you've stopped the level one on the scene trying to get into each other's clothes and stuff. When you've gone deeper than that and you're having a one-on-one conversation, just be honest and say, hey, I have a secret, and it's not really a secret, but you might not know it, but I'm bipolar, and these things happen to me from within, and I freak out sometimes. I get panic attacks. I get manic. I get depressed. And you just have to just let them understand that this is part of you, and hope that they're going to accept you. Now, if they really love you, they're going to accept it as just what it is and be prepared for it. But they'll love you even more for being vulnerable enough to share that situation with them. So I urge you guys, be honest with your partner, like let them know the truth. Don't hide anything. If you really care about someone, you tell them the truth. And so, just be honest and upfront. And that's the best way you can, get through this condition, because, every one of us wants to have a loved one. Everyone wants to get married. Everyone wants a boyfriend. Everyone wants a girlfriend. But you just got to be upfront and just hope that your partner at least knows enough. Sometimes you can be hurt because you told someone something and they exposed you, and they maybe told other people about it, and then it just got out of hand. But when you got that gut feeling that you can trust this person and you're ready to take the relationship to the next level, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it, and go for it with an open heart, knowing that, the repercussions could be serious, but they could also be helpful. So that when that moment happens, like in my case, I think I had a couple of episodes until my lady was just like, you know what, all this stuff, I can't take it anymore. Because one minute I'm manic, I'm super manic, I'm all out there drinking, clubbing, dancing, bringing girls around me, and just neglecting her. The next minute, a vegetable curled up in the house in the fetal position, scared to go outside, So these ups and downs can be crazy on anyone. But if you open up, it's the best way to let it off your chest, let it off your shoulders, and just feel a release that someone else can know your secret. And don't hide too much. Just be open. Like by me doing this channel, every other person who I never told is gonna find out one day that John J. Jalango is bipolar. But that's something I'm willing to live with because I'm willing to help others through my experience and to share. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, and just put it in the comments below, just right there below. Let them know. Let me know what's on your mind, and tell me if you want any other topics that I can discuss and share with you, and I'll try to answer your questions as best as I can. Now, I'm fairly new to YouTube, so excuse the panoramic angles of my camera and stuff like that, and the fact that I haven't gotten to respond to so many questions yet. I'm just getting my feet wet. So eventually this will be a regular forum, a channel for people to talk about bipolar and issues that affect them. And I can, talk about some topics for you. Just if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so I'm signing out. And remember, if that person loves you enough, they're going to understand and they're going to accept you for who you are and respect you that much more that you shared something with them that was so personal and dear to you. Love yourself always. Remember, you're special creation of God. Love yourself all the time. And take care and stay on your medication and your treatment plan. That's it. I'm signing out, baby. Later. Bye.